Hey there guys, how you doing? Welcome back to the Rochdale save. Hope you're doing well. Rochdale in real life, just been relegated. Lost 1-0 to Stockport, our rivals, and one shot wasn't even on target in the entire game. So, you'll be glad to know, Stockport are in 8th, Rochdale top of the league. We've played 15, won 12, drawn 2, lost 1, plus 17 goal difference. 8 points clear at the top, 38 points. We're doing tremendously well. We're going to have a little look at the results I've had. A little bit of a mixed bag. Colchester, we beat 2-1. Jack Lambert and Liam Kelly getting the goals. Doncaster, we beat 2-1 as well. Diego Geronimo, he got 2 goals. 5-2 win at Newport. Ian Henderson, 3 goals, 2 assists. Geronimo and Lambert getting the other goals. We drew Barrow 1-1. Scott Quigley getting on the score sheet. We then got hammered by Liverpool with James Balagizi 3-0. And he will be joining us on loan after that game. And we just beat Wimbledon 1-0. Tavon Campbell. Bring back Tavon. Yeah, we've got quite a few players that I would want to have in my senior team that are not there at the moment. That's not good. So let's have a little look at the transfers here. Transfer history. Players coming in. James Balagizi, there you go. Liverpool on loan, 25th, so that's today. So he literally joins us today. Dion Curtis Henry was the last player we signed, the goalkeeper. Brooklyn Bailey's gone out on loan to Biggleswade Town. AD White's gone to TNS. Not much has changed in the transfer window. We got 500 grand in. Spent 58. Now I'm going to be playing a 4-3-3 formation. 3 up top with Danny Lloyd and Sinclair out wide. Geronimo up top. If you're wondering who Geronimo is, it is Diego Di Girolamo, and it's just easier to say Geronimo. We got him from Kingsland, was it? He scored 8 goals, 2 assists in 9 games and 2 starts. An average of 7. 16 grand from Buxton. There you go. And I think I got a feeling, did he start at Sheffield Wednesday? Sheffield United. There you go. So he started at Sheffield United. He's got 8 goals in 10 games for us, 2 assists, 2 player of the match awards. Overall, 73 goals in 149 appearances. Doing bits. Looks as though he had a really good spell at Buxton, so that's good. We are going to be playing Richard O'Donnell in goal, Jude Russell, who we signed, kind of looks like Joey Thompson, doesn't he? Reece Bennett, Matt Taylor at centre half, Matthew Blake, one of our new signings, he'll be playing left back. Larsden Donker, the Belgium, who's released from Leicester, I think, be our DM. Kaylon Hazeman, one of the youngsters we're taking a punt on. Scotty Pollock. I don't think we got him from Boston. Where is it? It scored a few goals. It was Boston. There you go. 8 grand we paid. And they just got him on a free after he'd been on loan from Northampton. Then we've got Tyrese Sinclair and Danny Lloyd out wide. Geronimo up top. On bench, Ryan Huddart, Toby Malarkey, Cameron John, Liam Kelly, Devante Rodney, Ian Henderson, Scott Quigley. Ryan Huddart's the only player that's not at Dale at the moment. He came from Boreham Wood on a free. There you go. Actually, I think he was a free agent for a season because it doesn't show 2001, 2000. Yeah, it doesn't show the 21-22 season. There you go. I think in real life he's actually retired, Ryan Huddart. So there you go, 4-3-3 we're playing Tranmere today. Let's hope we have a better result than Rochdale had at the weekend. Leon Legg, an experienced defender. Tom Davis, that better not be the Everton Tom Davis. I'm going to accuse Mickey Mellon of shenanigans and cheating if it is. Right, boys, put out a good team and a good show. They're playing very defensive here. 3 centre halves, a DM, a couple of wing backs, 2 centre mids, a couple of strikers. So we probably could have played a 4-2-3-1 formation, to be honest. Tranmere in 18 for Rochdale top. I don't know what the problem with Robbie Stockdale and Jim Bentley was managing Rochdale. I'm making this look easy. Here's Hazeman spreading it left footed to Matthew Blake, the left back. Looking down the channel for Geronimo. Leg gets it clear. Throw in for Rochdale, which Matthew Blake will take. Danny Lloyd has it. That gives it back to Matt Blake. Oh, Dendonka's robbed of it, but then wins it back. So, I think Lars Dendonka is not fully fit at the moment, so it could be that we replace him at some point. If we do have to replace him at some point, I'll bring Ian Henderson on to play in like a number 10 role behind Geronimo. And there's that Tom Davis chipping it over for Regan Hendry. Reece Bennett challenges him, but Richard O'Donnell makes a save. Comfortable save there. Shall we encourage the boys? So we've already had 1 shot, although it wasn't on target. Better than we did at the weekend against Stockport. Not that I'm still angry. There you go, 2 shots. Chalmers shoots, hits the crossbar from that free kick. Danny Lloyd chases this down. O'Connell throws it back in. Nolan tackled by Matt Taylor. He plays it back to Richard O'Donnell. Left footed. Tries to find Geronimo but can't. Good strong header by Reece Bennett. Scotty Pollock looking over the top for Geronimo. Danny Lloyd gets to it. Geronimo now. Lays it off for Matt Blake and gets himself back in the box to receive the pass. Get in. 9th goal of the season for Diego Di Girolamo. Go on, Geronimo. And to be honest, going into the National League, Rochdale should probably sign this guy. Not just because he looks like a decent player on Football Manager, but in real life he's decent. So we'll praise the players. Good reactions by some of them. And I move my crisp packet out of the way. Let's see what we can do. Taylor heads it clear. Bennett then heads it clear. Under pressure here. Robinson for them shoots, and Richard O'Donnell. Easy save. Let me just check out this Tom Davis. No, it's a different Tom Davis. That one's played for Barrow, Bristol Rovers, Coventry, Portsmouth. Quite a few players. Started at Blackburn. There you go. Not the Tom Davis that we know. So here's Chalmers now. Putting that one in. Hendry. Gonna try to cross from the byline. Oh, he's tackled by Matt Blake. Then Donker to Sinclair. Looks up. Yeah. Do you know what? We've got no support up top for Geronimo. Here's Sinclair. I'm going to change this and go 4-2-3-1. Half hour played. Matt Blake finds Danny Lloyd. Ooh. He can hit him, Danny Lloyd. Right, so what we're going to do is move Scott Pollock up into that number 10 role and Lars Dendonka into midfield. And that 4-2-3-1 should actually help us out a little bit. Distribute to playmaker as well rather than striker, because Geronimo's not holding anything up. He's only 5'10". If it was Scott Quigley, he might be able to hold it up, but you know, we got Rodney, Henderson and Quigley on the bench. Liam Kelly as well. So plenty to change things. Toby Malarkey and Cameron John there to provide defensive cover. By the way, whoever does Football Manager needs to improve Toby Malarkey, because he's a lot better than that. A lot better. Let's encourage the boys. And there is Dendoncker. He's low on fitness there. Danny Lloyd puts one in. Tom Davis heads it clear. Hazeman, the young lad, gives it to Sinclair. Tyrese Sinclair. Pollock. Oh, he's got in there, but it's at the post. We've had 7 shots, 2 on target, 56% possession. I think that's none too shabby, really. We're okay. We're 1-0 up. Let's pump the fist at the boys. Away from home as well. Against the Mickey Mellon team. He's not a Mickey Mouse manager. Oh, although you can read the headlines as Mickey Mouse sometimes when he's getting absolute pelters, but experienced manager. Scott Pollock tries a shot. Stephen Henderson, the veteran keeper, saves it. I saw, I think it was Joe Murphy get a really bad injury at Rochdale, their goalkeeper. Hope he's alright. And Ross Doohan, the former Celtic goalkeeper, come on and replace him. He did very well, actually, Ross Doohan. And we beat them 2-1 that day. I was in Sandy Lane End. Matt Taylor, long ball to Geronimo. He's got no one in the box. Danny Lloyd tries to find Sinclair. Does at the back stick, and Sinclair gets his second goal of the season with a header. I didn't think he was going to make it, but he snuck in front of the defender there, as you can see. Lloyd cross, and look at the ground Sinclair made up. Oh, that was poor by the keeper. Yeah, please, if you can, make sure you smash that like button. Helps in that YouTube algorithm, which is kicking my ass at the minute. So it'd be much appreciated if you could smash that like and make sure you're subscribed. I will be very, very appreciative. It helps me out a lot. Thank you very much for that. And I think on the hour mark, we're seeing Dendoncker here looking absolutely cream crackered. So let's put Liam Kelly on. And Jude Russell is not having a great game there. So I'm going to bring on Toby Malarkey for him. He only got a 6.5. Hazeman is not playing great. Young lad. Neither's Pollock. Let's just see how we go. Give it another 15 minutes in the game. Do have some good performances out there though. Here's Scott Pollock. Oh, it's headed out by Leo Connor. Reece Bennett retrieves it. Matt Blake gives it to Toby Malarkey. Comes forward. Reece Bennett. Inside for Max Taylor now. Chips one forward for Geronimo. Turnbull heads it only as far as Liam Kelly. Oh, and the shot has snuck under the keeper, Liam Kelly. Second goal of the season for him. How did that sneak under Stephen Henderson? That was poor by anyone's standards, that. Poor keeping. Oh, he should have had that. I think their keepers cost them 2 goals today. 3-0 for us. Who's that guy there? Glatzel. Striker for them. Taylor heads it out. Chalmers gonna Gets to the byline, pulls it back now. Goal kick. I remember they had a player called Josh Hawks, Tranmere, who was very, very good. Paul Glatzel on loan from Liverpool. Okay. But I think he might have been on loan from Sunderland. Josh Hawks. If you're a Tranmere fan, let me know in the comments. Alright, 20 minutes left to play. I think Sinclair's looking knackered. On comes Devante Rodney for him. Pollock. I think we're going to bring Ian Henderson on for him. Blake has had a booking. But do you really want to sub him? I'm not sure. Saying I should bring on Quigley for Hazeman, but I'm not sure about that. I think out of Quigley and Cameron John, I need to bring on the defender, right? In that midfield area. And Glatzel's got past our defender. Richard O'Donnell's made a save and it's been cleared up to Geronimo on the halfway line. He's up against the defender who's wearing gloves. It's John who's played in. Geronimo. Oh, he spooned it over. That's a good little play there by Cameron John in midfield. Nice little slip ball. Matt Blake sees his throwing cleared as far as Liam Kelly on the halfway line. Max Taylor sends one down the channel. Danny Lloyd will pick it up. Switches play across field to Toby Malarkey, who shoots, and I'd rather he didn't. There you go. High, wide, and very far away from goal. 16 shots, 7 on target, 54% possession. We've had 417 passes. 70% of them complete. So, good amount of passes, but could probably have done with being more accurate. Here's Cameron John. His shot's blocked and then cleared out for a throw-in. I think Cameron John might have found himself a new position. They're playing... There he is, Hawks. Josh Hawks. He's come off the bench for them. He was at Sunderland for 2 years. Hartlepool before that, and a team called Dunstan before that. So, oh no, he's come through Hartlepool's youth ranks. Went on loan to Dunstan. Sunderland then brought him after he played 61 games for Hartlepool, scoring 12 goals. Then went to Sunderland. Now he's at Tranmere. Undisclosed amount of money they paid for him. Okay. He was a decent player, Josh Hawks, when I saw him. He was quite the threat from the left-hand side, if I remember. Playing right wing back against us right now, but I'm pretty sure he played left wing. Matt Blake to Liam Kelly, hits one, brings a save from Stephen Henderson. I praise the boys here because getting the job done, give them a bit of confidence. Green, happy faces, happy. 4 minutes of injury time, and we should be good. Robinson with a corner for Tranmere. And it's gone over everyone's head. And that's full time. There you go. Boom. Rochdale 3-0 win against Tranmere. And look at the green all over the field there. Max Taylor 8.2. Go on, son. Matt Blake gets an 8. Reece Bennett 7.9. Richard O'Donnell 7.5. So did really well. Liam Kelly, Tyrese Sinclair, and Geronimo with the goals. 20 shots, 8 on target. Good winning performance right there. And yeah, we're sitting top of the league by 8 points. Played 16 plus 20 goal difference, 41 points. Doing absolute bits. So I'm going to leave it there. Thank you very much for joining me. Don't forget, smash a like on the video and on your way out. And there's a video every weekday, 4 o'clock. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Celtic. Tuesday and Thursday, Rochdale. God bless you. Thank you very much for tuning in and supporting with the likes and the subscriptions. It's really, honestly, much appreciated. Keeps me going. And I will see you all soon in the next one. See you tomorrow. Bye now.